Hello everybody, this is Christy with Christy Artistry. Thank you for joining me tonight. Tonight I'm going to be working on, I believe, let's see, a 12 by 16. I'm going to run it horizontally, so it's actually 16 by 12. But I had run out of a lot of my colors lately, and you saw that the bottles were starting to clog up and stuff. So I did take some of my paints that were running out, and I mixed up new batches and put them into these new bottles. So tonight we are going to be doing, as you saw, a green, yellow, yellow, green, lemon yellow, yellow, yellow painting, but I'm also going to use Dioxazine Purple as my accent. I don't know why, it just sounded like it would be really cool together. So we're going to do this on a white background, and I'm sorry I'm out of breath. I've been running all day today and working on other paintings that I'm actually not videoing right now. Like I said, I'm learning how to do oil painting, and I've been doing some other mixed media art, but I'm not filming that. I might film it when I paint it, but right now I'm putting it together, and then we'll see. But anyway, breathe. Okay, so I'm going to flood the canvas with the white and bring you down, and we're going to get started tonight. So be right back. So here is the 16 by 12 canvas. Again, we're just going to do it horizontally. I've been doing a lot of vertical paintings lately, and I think this one will look better horizontally done. So that's what we're going to do. And like I said, I'm just going to use my Blick acrylic white that I mixed with Floetrol and water. I have this much left. So after this, for the other paintings that I'm working on, I'm probably going to have to mix up some more. But let's get that poured on. Yeah, shook it up so I got lots of bubbles. Let's see if that's going to be enough. I don't want to overdo it, otherwise the white will take over my yellows and wash them out, and I don't want that to happen. So, you know, I have said it over and over again that I live in Minnesota, and this week, I mean, we're in the middle of March. St. Patty's Day was recent, and now it's, you know, getting towards spring, but we have had nothing but cold weather, which is not fun. And so today is Saturday, which I usually don't paint on Saturdays, but I'm painting today because I'm trying to catch up on things. Anyway, the temperature this morning when we got up, the wind chill was below 0 in March. Yes, I know this happens in Minnesota, but we were in the 40s a couple days ago, and it's just heartbreaking when you live in Minnesota and you're hoping that the spring is going to come, and then you get blasted. We had snow. Let's say first it rained. It was in the 40s and it rained, and it rained hard. Then later in the day it turned over and you could hear the ice pellets. So it had turned over to ice, which made the streets slick and everything. Then from there in the afternoon you could hear the wind pick up, and once the wind picked up, then the snow started. So we had everything all in one day, as usual. But when you live in Minnesota and you really hope spring's coming, and then you hear that, I believe it was Washington DC or Washington, I don't know, whoever does the cherry tree thing, they had an earlier than normal spring. And it's just like, are you kidding me? You know, this winter has gone on and on and on and on, and you get in early spring, which is fine because I do love how pretty the apple blossoms are when they bloom. My husband actually got to go, Dennis actually went to Washington, D.C. and saw the apple blooms out there one time. When I was in New York, we were in New York City, and I did not get to go down to Washington at all, or Washington, D.C. at all. We were too busy, so I'm glad he got to see them. Okay. I'm just filling in spots where the bubbles are popping and then leaving the canvas showing. So I just want to be sure that I have a covered canvas before we get started here. All right, let's cover up the white. And I showed you some of the colors for tonight and then told you about the purple. So here is my Artist Loft green yellow. Then I've got this new Academy Acrylic process yellow. You know how much I love the process cyan. This is process yellow. Then I have my Liquitex Basics Dioxazine Purple. Then I have the Academy Acrylic Thalo Yellow Green. See, so we have green, yellow, and yellow green. And then I also have Artist Loft Lemon Yellow. So these two are new to me, and I think it's this one is new. This one I was doing the refill on. Okay, now I gotta put these back in the order I wanted them. All right, so we're gonna go green, yellow, purple, green, yellow. Green, yellow, purple, yeah. And I was trying to think of what metallic would go good with these, and silver would just wash everything out. Gold is always good, but I think gold with these colors, it reminds me of a pattern from back in the like 40s, and I think it'd be too antique looking, I guess I'm gonna say. And I don't really like copper with these colors, so the only thing that's left is pewter, and I really don't want a blue tinge in there, so I think we're just gonna skip the metallics today. Although I'd love to play with them, but no, we're gonna skip them. So I'm gonna start with Artist Loft Green Yellow. And that will be our first color. Okay, and I don't want to do a traditional Dutch pour with this one today because I kind of want to do something a little crazy. Okay, I know what I'm going to do. I've just been wanting to do something unusual. Okay, start like that. Ooh, that is a bright yellow. Is this the process? Oh yeah, this is the process yellow. That is so pretty. And on that green, love it. Okay. Now we're gonna put in some purple. And I kind of want to be like light with the purple. Does that make sense? I don't want to overdo the purple because I really like these greens and yellows. So I'm just going to add little droplets of the purple. I think that's enough purple. Okay, then I'm going to add this Thalo yellow green. So we're getting darkness out of that, which goes great with the process yellow. And then this light yellow is going to kind of complement the green yellow that we had. So we have some lemon. So see how light that is? Complements the light colors. Okay, I like that. I like it just the way it is. Now I think, do I need some more purple? I'm afraid if I add any more purple though, it's just gonna like go crazy with purple. And I really don't want that. I want an accent to purple, so I think I'm gonna leave it out. Lots of bubbles to pop. I think my torch is running out of fluid. It's not really very strong right now. Okay, so those are our colors. I kind of like it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use the small flower and I'm going to blow these out like so. Hope that makes sense. I was just getting tired of Dutch pours. I like doing Dutch pours. They come out pretty, but I needed something different this time. And when I use these smaller canvases, they're basically an experiment. And if I like them when they're small, I can increase the size, you know, do a 20-20 or a, an 18 by 24 or something, make it larger. So I like to experiment in the small ones. And if I like it as a small one, then, you know, it'll stay that, it could do, you know, stay that way too. Oh, okay, wait a minute. I got to blow down here a little bit more. Or should I? No. Every time I do that, I ruin it. This came out pretty much what was in my head, except for this little section up here, which I'm fine with. I knew there was going to be an issue with crisscrossing the two. But it's fanned out. The purple is just enough, not too much. So I was glad I didn't add any more purple. We've got some stuff going on here that's some cells popping up. This little bit of cells looks really pretty, but I could see this in a larger painting, but I think I would want it, this is going to sound weird, but I'd want it with like a cloud, white and blue cloud background. Does that make sense? I hope so. You guys can't, yeah, to your direction it looks really weird, but from my direction it looks like plants. I like it. And the colors are so pretty. Okay, I need, yeah, I was gonna say, I thought I took out a popsicle stick. I need to scrape this bottom because it's pulling stuff off of here I don't want it to do. I do have a corner here that missed, so I'm just gonna add paint from the table and then let it do its thing for a few minutes. This side, it's like 2 little spots missing. Just dab some paint in there and then scrape it up here. It looks like that fell off, so I'm going to scrape that and then I'm going to come around and take a look and see what I need to do to match that back up. This is, I don't know, I like this. I hope you guys do too. I think it's different. I like different. Okay, I am going to grab the camera and bring you down so you can see this painting, and then you can let me know what you think about it. All right, I will be right back. Okay, so here is the painting. Kind of looks like a W right now, but that's not what it is. And I'm thinking what I'm going to do is once it dries, I'm going to add some embellishments on here to make it look more what I want it to look like. But I do like it. I mean, it looks like the plants or the foliage that I was hoping it would. And even with these cells up here, it looks pretty good. This is still popping over here. But yeah, the 5 colors really came out nice. And I'm so glad I didn't add more purple. I think if I had added more purple, it just would have been too much. So at this point, these are all the cells, and then that lemon yellow is really pretty. The lemon, actually the process and the lemon working together, because the process is the darker, and then the light that's like up around here, that's the lemon yellow. So there we go. Let me bring you up again. But yeah, I really like this painting. It's really nice. So once I get it finished, then I will show it to you when it's dry and when I finish embellishing it. And until my next video, thank you to my subscribers. If you have any questions or anything, anyone has any questions, you can email me at the email address at the end of the video, which is OLE, artistry, one word, at gmail.com. All right. Otherwise, put it in the comments, because I do answer my comments usually at the most within like 12 to 24 hours. But usually, if I'm at home, I see them right away. I respond right away. So, all right. Well, until my next video, thank you for watching, and please take care of yourselves and take care of each other.